No action lover can hate this. Hi guys, how are you? I'm here yet again with solo leveling episode for review, so let's jump into it. At first we see the steel-fanged Lycan attempt to leap at Sung, but he skillfully evades the attack and delivers a powerful punch to the creature. Despite the brief scuffle, Sung becomes apprehensive about his safety. In response, he opens the log's inventory menu, retrieves a magical sword, and successfully vanquishes the Lycan with it. Sung going to such a risky place without knowing what the system offers was kinda dumb from him, but I guess that it can be argued that he was planning to back off if things went out of hand. Out of the blue, two additional Lycans charge towards Sung while he grapples with extracting his sword from the ground. Despite the initial struggle, Sung successfully frees his sword and dispatches another Lycan. The third Lycan opts to retreat, granting Sung a moment to catch his breath. Examining the log's menu, he observes a rise in his level and stats due to the real combat experience. Intrigued, Sung approaches a fallen Lycan in the hopes of finding an essence stone, but to no avail. Instead, he receives a Fong as a reward. Reflecting on the differences between this dungeon and conventional gates, Sung notices a store but realizes he can't access it yet. Selling the Lycan Fong nets in 20 gold, prompting Sung to ponder its value. Speculating on the dungeon's rules, he grapples with determining his focus. Suddenly, multiple Lycans emerge, and Sung prepares to face them head-on. This is literally like he is playing a game, but I wonder if he can use those golds in the real world. It will be pretty interesting if he can. Next we see Sung systematically eliminates each Lycan, earning multiple level-up logs that culminate in him acquiring the title of Wolf Assassin. As the battle concludes, Sung realizes his sword is on the verge of breaking. The Wolf Assassin title log reappears, notifying Sung of various items he has earned, including a teleportation stone. Undeterred, Sung opts to continue exploring the instance dungeon. Simultaneously, Ju-hee receives a call from the individual who previously contacted her in episode 3. Informed about a dungeon break at the mission she initially declined, Ju-hee, considering Sung, agrees to take on the mission due to the urgent need for healers. I might be nitpicking here, but Sung deciding to explore deeper despite him and his sword being pretty worn out wasn't very logical, especially when he had the means to go back, so I don't think he is very reasonable even though the story is trying to make him look reasonable. Moving on, we see that in the instance dungeon, Sung systematically defeats magical beasts, gaining experience points and leveling up. He takes note of the color-coded titles of the monsters, indicating their strength levels, and how they can change based on his own level. Sung ventures into a hazardous area, anticipating a formidable challenge. As expected, a powerful magic beast attacks him, leading to the eventual breakage of his sword. Recognizing the orange-colored title, signifying equality in strength, Sung identifies the snake-like creature, Kasaka, as the dungeon's boss. Despite uncertainties about facing its impenetrable skin, Sung engages in a fierce battle with the Kasaka. Throughout the fight, he reflects on courage, weakness, and strength, drawing from his experiences as a hunter and an individual. With determination fueled by memories of the god statue, Sung manages to defeat the Kasaka by squeezing the life out of it. Multiple log entries confirm significant level-up progress, and Sung acquires a dagger crafted from the Kasaka's fangs and a venom gland. However, Sung decides to store the venom gland, deeming it a terrifying item for use. The boss fight was truly beautiful, and I really loved it despite me finding many faults about the story. Also, we got more world building, which is a great thing, but I would have loved it if they did this in episode 2 or 3. Then we see that the log transports Sung back to Earth, where he encounters a soldier guiding him to a tragic incident resulting from a dungeon break. Sung, utilizing his newfound perceptive powers, identifies the boss's location. Observing from a distance, he analyzes the ongoing battle and identifies flaws in the party's strategy. Recognizing Ju-hee's struggles due to her past trauma with the god statue, Sung realizes the boss is weaker than him. Using his broken sword, he shatters the boss's defenses, enabling the party to emerge victorious. A member of the group notices Sung's dagger and inquires with a nearby mercenary about the individual who threw it. Sung took down a D or E rank boss with just one hit, so I'm wondering how strong he became in such a short amount of time and how strong was the boss that he fought earlier. Also, it looks like Juhi will need some more time to overcome her issues. At the end we see that before the mercenary could make an introduction, Sung hastily leaves. In another location, Sung is surprised by his ability to penetrate the boss's defenses with his broken sword. Juhi speculates whether Sung was the one who threw the sword. It's nice to see that Sung is trying to keep a low profile to avoid problems, but I think Juhi will be the first person to find out about Sung's secrets. Overall, this was the kind of episode where one should grab some snacks and enjoy the fight while eating them, because the action was just that good. Anyways, thanks for watching everyone. If you like my video, then check out some of my other videos. Also, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel, or leave a comment if you want to say something. You can also follow me on Twitter and Instagram, or check out my Facebook page. Links are given in the description. Until then, see ya.